If you guys enjoy my content and you want to see the channel grow, then consider hitting that join button. There's 3 tiers to choose from, and you get exclusive content here on the channel that's not available to other subscribers. Once you hit the join button and pick which tier best suits you, go over to the playlist. There's 2 different categories to choose from: past live streams as well as exclusive content only available for members, such as the Storm Nation live stream, which is a live stream every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. for the members, by the members, as well as other exclusive videos already uploaded on the main channel. All you have to do is click the join button, pick a tier, and then start watching exclusive content. Thank you all so much, and I hope you guys join the membership and become a part of Storm Nation. What's up, freaks and geeks? How's it going? Welcome back to the channel once again.
What's up?
Me and Danny is going solo tonight. No Anzo, no Adam. But that's okay. We're gonna hold down the fort here. Danny's going invisible with his shirt though.
No, what's going on?
Man, you got that invisible cape on, man.
Yep. Hold on 1 minute.
Danny's having technical difficulties. But today we're going to be discussing episode 1 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So that is what we're going to be talking about tonight. No doubt we're going to get into a little bit of the Justice League talk as well. So, yeah. So let me take over until Danny comes back. So, guys, this past week was the episode 1 of Falcon Winter Soldier. It was like an hour long. It was like 40 minutes, I believe, if you take the credits out and all that stuff. I think it was like about 45 minutes. I thought it started off really, really well. I really liked what I saw. It was action-packed from the very beginning. Just, you know, I said this before. I say it again. I think that Justice League took a little bit of the steam out of it. And I felt, you know, me personally, it's like we go from Justice League, 4-hour Justice League, the Snyder Cut, and then the next day Falcon Winter Soldier. I mean, it's like going from Disney World to the State Fair. You know, it's like the State Fair just doesn't live up to what we just experienced the day before. I do think that maybe Falcon Winter Soldier should have came out either last week or next week. They should have never came out the day after Justice League, in my opinion. It just didn't feel, although it was great. Yeah, dude, I swear I got a bunch of idiots in my comments, man. I'll tell you, because in my review, I said I'm not comparing Falcon Winter Soldier to Justice League because one's a movie, one's a show, but I just felt like Falcon Winter Soldier was a little bit underwhelming compared to what we got yesterday with Justice League. And everybody's like, Rob, how dare you fucking compare? I'm like, I just said I'm not comparing. I'm just saying, like you can use that same thing for anything, right? Like going to a church or going to a concert one day and then the next day go to the church. Well, the church don't compare to the concert, you know? That's what I'm saying. It just, the Justice League took a lot of the
excitement
away.
and stuff.
Yes, the excitement. Like, if this would have been released the last week, man, we would have been like, oh, man, this is amazing, blah, 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 you know? But you release it the day after Justice League, and it doesn't have that wow, I'm blown away.
This is really the first misstep I've seen Kevin Feige did as it relates to like promoting something, because I think once I seen that and saw the momentum that Justice League Snyder Cut was building, I probably would say, well, maybe we need to wait a week or two to kind of let the excitement die down. But this is the first time that, to me, WB, DC has kind of flipped the script, and now their movie is actually stealing some of the steam and excitement from the Marvel movies. In the past, it's usually been Marvel taking their thunder a little bit. So kudos for DC.
Yeah. I agree with that too, because WandaVision came out and it was hot, and then they should have never missed a week. They should have went right into WandaVision ended what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago?
About 2 weeks ago.
Okay, then they should have took a break and then started Winter Soldier. They should have never released Falcon Winter Soldier.
They did take a break, but it just happened to coincide the day before the Winter Soldier. I would have waited till next
another
week.
Yeah. They should have released it next week. Then they should have let the excitement die down a little bit because the same thing happened with Solo. Remember, Infinity War came out, and then like the next week they released fucking Solo. It's like you can't do that, man. You can't. You have to be smart the way you release these things. The only thing going in Falcon Winter Soldier's favor is since it is a series, we're gonna get another episode next week for the next 5 weeks. Yep. Whereas, next week, I don't think any of us are really gonna be talking about Justice League anymore.
I think it'll give it. We got 3 weeks. That's what. Well, let me say that was one of my fears earlier when we first discussed. And should they release it all the 4 hours or break it up? I would break it up. I would have break it up into 2 parts. And or it would have been better if they did the first 3, then the last 3, like they did the chapters. I've done the first 3 chapters this week, and the last 3 chapters.
I think they should have broke it all up in 6. Since it was in 6 chapters plus the epilogue, they could have done 6 episodes. Done that shit for 6 weeks.
Yeah,
6 weeks, man.
I don't know if we would talk about it as much. I mean, because that first night, man, I've done watch it 3 times.
Really?
That is crazy.
So let's compare the very first chapter of Justice League to the first episode of Falcon Winter Soldier. I think the first episode or the first chapter of Justice League was better than the first episode of Winter Soldier.
Chapter, not first 5 minutes. The first 5 minutes of Winter Soldier was fire. I was like, damn, when did he start?
Dude, I
said all that hand-to-hand combat shit. I'm like, man, he got
Yeah.
I am impressed with Falcon, bro. I've always liked him, but I'm even more of a fan of his after seeing that first 5 minutes. So I can't wait until he gets that shield. I can't wait if they give him some kind of serum to help him do whatever. I'm all for that, man. I'm really digging what I'm seeing so far with Falcon and Winter Soldier.
And you okay, man? And I really liked how they filmed it because WandaVision felt like a series. This felt like a movie.
Like, yep.
Yeah, they filmed this like I would swear the Russo's brothers directed this. That's how
he was flying in that canyon and stuff.
Yeah,
man, it's like that. This right here is something you see in the movies. I was like, I was totally engaged that first 5 minutes, and it started off like Marvel because Marvel usually kind of starts off stuff exciting and crazy, like, kind of like the Captain America.
Yeah, Winter Soldier, the Captain America Winter Soldier, because he fights GSP on that boat in the beginning of Captain America Winter Soldier. And then in the beginning of Civil War, he fought Crossbones, and that's when the building blew up. So,
Sam, it's kind of, I wonder if they tied it together that Sam fought the same villain that he fought. I wonder if that's kind of paying homage. Is that an Easter egg, you think?
Well, I don't think it's an Easter egg. I just think since he's a Captain American villain and Falcon is basically the new Captain America, of course he's going to fight a lot of Captain America's villains. That's one reason why Baron Zemo's coming back. We got our first super chat of the day, and it's a $10 super chat coming from Sean Dabney. The black suit was explained right in the comics. When Superman comes back, he wasn't at 100%, so he had to wear the black solar suit to help him absorb the solar radiation quicker. Well, that wasn't explained in the movie.
I don't think that's necessarily true because if you remember in Batman v Superman, he was blown up by that warhead, and it fucked them all up. But he went to the sun, and it regenerated his body fairly quickly. So I think that once he gets in the sun, like when he flew above the earth, I think him just absorbing the rays that would have done the same thing. I don't think he needed the suit to do it any quicker. Because if I remember correctly, he was like burnt, like in the Batman v Superman. But when he got in the sun, it kind of regenerated him. Is that correct? I'm pretty sure.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up right here in the comic.
Because you remember when he took Doomsday up in the atmosphere and they shot the warheads, it destroyed. Well, we thought it destroyed Doomsday, but it made him look old, like he was burned up from the radiation, and then he went to the sun, and it revitalized him, gave him his energy.
So in the comics, he's correct. So I just looked it up because I do know that the black suit came in the comic books after the death of Superman. After he went back to the Fortress of Solitude, he was resurrected with the black suit. It says the black suit is known by a number of names, including recovery, regeneration, and solar suit. At its core, it's a suit used as particular one sense, he said, to contain radioactive technology as Superman recovers and heals. The black suit allows him to absorb the radiation of the sun, where his powers come from. It basically helps him regenerate quicker since he died in the comic book. But with that said, like Danny said, that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense in the movie because he fights Doomsday and he gets hit with a nuclear missile and he regenerates by just using the sun. And plus, he's already brought back to life before he even puts on that black suit, and he just picked the black. Like they don't explain why they put on the black suit in the movie,
and we don't know how much time passed from the time that he was brought back in Smallville to the time that he joined them over in wherever that country was. It could have been 2 days, 3 days. They don't tell us, so I'm pretty sure he had enough time to get the radiation. I mean, to heal back up in the sun. At least I would think so.
Yeah, I even said it before. I think Anzo was there when we all did the live stream that night. That you could have took the black suit out of the movie and it wouldn't change the movie. That black suit didn't mean anything. It was just like, good. Yeah, it looked good. That's all it was. Yeah. But it could have been the blue suit and nothing would have changed.
I'm really shocked that they only had him in 10 minutes of the movie. I thought I would have used him a little bit more. But
yeah. Nindroid said, "Hey guys, the sister bugged me. Bucky stuff. The sister.
Hey guys, the sister bugged me. Bucky stuff.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
I don't either.
The sister bugged him.
They're talking about it in the chat, but I don't know what it means. Yes, Bucky. This one was. I like the sister. She was pretty chill.
Oh, I think he means Falcon's sister.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't really bother me. Because I don't think it's gonna play a huge part in the series. I think it was mostly just to show that just because, that this is a guy who saved the universe and he still has to deal with, bills and stuff like that. Yeah. It just makes him more relatable, especially when he goes and gets that loan. It reminded me of it reminded me of Spider-Man 2 when Peter was trying to get the loan for his grandmother or Aunt May and he couldn't get it. But this time they actually knew, like he wanted to pose for Falcon and everything, wanted a selfie, and he still wouldn't give him the loan. So it just kind of shows that, like, they have to deal with real world stuff, and she's in there. The one thing I didn't like about her though was she kind of gave Sam a lot of bullshit about, like, I was here for the past 5 years trying to hold this together while you were gone. Like he didn't ask to get snapped away.
I ain't lying. Yeah, that
like what the fuck? He thought he was dead for all he knew. Like he didn't ask for that shit.
That was really selfish.
Yeah, so that kind of annoyed me about her. But
what don't make sense either?
What's that?
Okay. Stark gave him the tech for his suit and stuff. Don't you think Stark would have some kind of fun for those guys to get what they need?
Absolutely.
Or Wakanda, T'Challa. So
absolutely.
him begging for a loan is kind of like ludicrous to me.
No, you're absolutely right, because if he would have went to Stark or
Happy.
Yeah, or someone and be like, "Hey, man, I need this loan." I mean, not only that, it doesn't make sense, but he works for the government.
That's right.
Like, he works for them. I'm pretty sure he'd get a fucking loan. Like, if he goes like, "Hey, you know what? We just fought this giant war against aliens. Can you guys, like, help me with this fucking boat?" And
all he got to do is call Pepper Potts. Okay.
Yeah.
Pepper, hey, Pep, I need $100,000. Oh, man, that's chump change. So
yeah.
That part ain't believable.
Yeah, absolutely. Christopher comes in with a super chat. Is Falcon Winter Soldier the Flag Smasher? In Falcon Winter Soldier, the Flag Smasher might have got a hold of experimental super soldier serum from another villain called the Broker.
He got something because he kicked the shit out of that guy. Oh my god, he looked like a bowling ball when he kicked him.
Who the fuck is the Flag Smasher?
The big guy that had the mask with a hand on his face. You know the guy that worked with Sam Wilson said, "Keep an eye on these people and let me know." And he went undercover.
Okay.
When he was fighting, that guy kicked him.
Yeah.
That's Flag Smasher.
I got to go back and rewatch that episode again because I was half asleep that day.
The Flag Smashers are all the people that wear that mask with the hand on the face. They want that one world order that they had whenever the people were going for 5 years.
Yeah, these guys.
Yeah, those are Flag Smashers. Yep. But that big one, he got some kind of super strength because when that guy sent the clip to Sam, he said, "Yeah, he's quick and he's fast." Because he kicked that guy, man. He kicked him halfway across the damn road.
Yeah. He said Mike got a hold of some experimental super serum. Maybe
he got something. I don't know what he got, but he got something.
They introduced U.S. Agent at the end of the episode.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, he looks like a generic version of Captain America, like the
generic
Diet Coke version. It was like, get the fuck out of here, man.
But that guy that the senator is full of junk. He's like, "I'm so glad you brought it in. It was the right thing to do." Then he's gonna give it to somebody else, man. Really?
Yeah, dude. I kind of feel two ways about this. One, I'm like, well, Sam, you can't really be upset. You turned in the shield. And then secondly, I'm like, why didn't you just fucking keep the shield, man? I understand he's like, well, it feels like it's someone else's shield or whatnot, but I don't know. But the one thing I really liked about this episode, though, was Bucky having all those dreams of all the bad shit he did. And dude, when he was going to counseling, man, I was laughing my ass off. Like, you have any bad dreams? No. And then he went on a date with that hot Asian chick. Yep. And then found out that he killed that one guy's kid or something. Yeah.
I kind of felt like they think that the world ain't ready for a black Captain America.
No, exactly. I think that's the whole story that they're trying to build this season.
They didn't even offer it to him. That senator, he was like, nope.
Yeah, if Captain America gives him the shield, obviously that's Captain America.
That's right. Yeah. That's a nod saying maybe you need to listen to what the hell he's going to say.
Well, we'll see what happens at the end of the series, but I think that's what they're trying to do, is trying to build up that, maybe the world isn't ready for Black Captain America, but this is going to slowly lead into, because we've seen in the trailers where he's training with Bucky on how to use that shield. So
he must get it back, because how else would he be training with it?
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make any sense, man, because fucking U.S. Agent, man. He looks so fucking crappy, U.S. Agent,
and
then,
if I'm not mistaken, he had a different kind of shield in comic books. It wasn't a star. It was something else.
U.S. Agent had, I'm looking at him. Hold on a second. In the comic books, he had a black costume with the red and white,
red, white, and black.
His costume in the comics kicked ass. Like, I loved his costume in the comics, but dude, like, look at this, dude. This looks fucking ridiculous. Let me pull up. So this is him in the show, and look how goofy he fucking looks, man. And then but in the comics, man, he looked fucking.
Yeah, he looks hard right there now.
Yeah. He looks so fucking weird, man. In the fucking. Nah. But see, his shield is just red, white, and black. I like the black, man. They should have kept that, man. The red, white, and black.
Yep.
What's up, Andy? Andy in the house. Andy in the house. But yeah, they should have just kept the red and black instead of trying to make him look like Captain America.
Yeah, well,
Anzo, I sent him the link, man. He come in, but I think he's with his old lady though. So I get it, man.
You home or you got the green screen up?
Who, me? No, I'm home.
Yeah,
I'm home. Not that I want to be, but I'm here. I'm here trying to get through it. Man, I tried to watch that Denzel movie yesterday, The Little Things. They took that shit off HBO Max already, man.
I told you, man. It wasn't one of his good ones. It wasn't one of his better ones.
Well, then I was like, all right, fine. I'll watch Black Messiah. They took that shit off HBO Max already.
Oh, I don't know about that. Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to show neither. If she doing all that, yes, I'd be. Dun, 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 dun.
Greg Mathis says, Rob, sorry to be off topic. Did you guys notice the hint and Lois being pregnant in Justice League? I didn't.
Yep.
Where?
Yeah. When she opened the drawer, they had the pregnancy test in there.
Yeah, I seen the pregnancy test. I didn't take that as a hint that she was pregnant.
I did. Why the hell would she have a pregnancy test in there?
Well,
to test whether or not she's pregnant.
Yeah, test, but that doesn't say she is pregnant. That just showed that she tested to see if she was pregnant.
That's what I grabbed it for. I was like, damn, that's a pregnancy test. That's what I got from it.
Now, if they opened it up and there was like a fucking milk bottle in there for a baby, and I'm like, all right, shit, bitch pregnant, or bitch got like a pacifier or something. Then I'm like, all right, then she's pregnant. But I just took it as, oh, I mean, she's just checking. You know, she could be pregnant. She might not be pregnant. You know. I wish they would make a sequel to that fucking movie, though, man.
Yes, but yeah, you know, it's gonna be another year or two for what they do if we watch it.
You said you've seen it 3 times already?
Yes.
I gotta find some time this week to give it a second viewing.
I watched that first night, and then I got up like 7 this morning and cut it on, and then I watched it till 11. And I get up, I had to go to one of my coworkers' funeral, went to that. And I'll probably watch half of it tonight before I go to bed, and then get up in the morning and watch other half. That's what I mean. I'm not sitting another 4 hours and watch it. But I'll have to.
Yeah, I rewatched the end. I love the fucking end, especially the thing with the Joker, man.
When Batman said, "And I am gonna fucking
kill you." Yeah, he's like, "When I kill you, and I am gonna fucking kill you."
Yes.
Here we go. And you know all that's reshoots, right? Like that was all just done.
To see that Batman go against that Joker and do exactly what he said. That's what I want to see. They can call it Batman. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't care.
They just call it Batman versus Joker.
Yep. That's what I want to see. That's what I want. That right there was worth the price of admission to see Batman kind of like Lucifer. He said, be careful the next words that come out.
Yeah. Dude, he was trying
to too, fucked up. He said that's not you being careful. I was like,
Greg Mathis said, Bruce said congrats to Clark. I don't remember him saying that. Congrats to Clark. I don't remember him saying that. But yeah, going back to that scene, man, but he's like, Batman knows all about loot stuff. And then he's like, be careful what you say. And he said that shit. He's like, that wasn't careful.
Yeah.
I started laughing my ass off.
A father, a mother. Then he said, be careful the next thing you said to come out your damn mouth. He said, and an adopted son.
I was sitting in bed with my girlfriend when he said that, and I went, "Oh, dude! Like he just told you not to say that. Why would you say that?"
What they should have done, they should have had Batman give him like a 3-piece right there.
Fuck yeah!
Got a fucked up move. That would have been better. Like,
dude, he should have just like had him. He should have just fucking killed him right there, man.
I want to kill him, but I want to see him do like some kind of badass move we ain't never seen. And Joker be on the ground, he about to say something else. Say something else.
say something else. I love when he was he was talking about Harley Quinn and how he killed Harley Quinn.
Well, I think he said Harley Quinn died in his arms, and she said the last thing she told him was when he killed the Joker, make sure it's slowly. I don't think he killed Harley.
Okay. I took it as see. That's why I gotta go back and rewatch it again.
Yeah,
but yeah, he's like, I made a promise that when I kill you, I am gonna fucking kill you
slow. I'm gonna kill you slow. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that shit was bad, man. Nendroid comes in with a super chat. The Flagmasters are cool. I just love the idea of a gang in the MCU. They better get motorcycles, would be more badass. Connected to Zemo? Maybe? Probably, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how Zemo connects to all of this just yet. Maybe Zemo gets out and connects with them at some point, and he kind of uses them as his army. I don't even know how the fuck Zemo is even going to get out of that prison. That prison's kind of high tech. Like, how the fuck is he going to get out?
I don't
know. Christopher Gilliard said, love when Bucky told the Doc he was calm in Wakanda, or doesn't want to be known as the Winter Soldier. That he was calm in Wakanda.
Yeah, he was talking and he said, when I was in Wakanda, I was calm and at peace. He said, and then I went from one war to another war. And she said, so what do you want? And he said, peace. And she said, that's a load of bullshit.
I gotta go back and watch that episode because I don't remember a lot of shit about that episode.
I watched that thing, like I said, 3 times, man. I'm like, damn, that shit.
I should have watched it during lunch.
I watched that twice already. Yeah.
Yeah, I should have watched it again at lunch today instead of watching the Michael Jordan documentary. I always watch that Michael Jordan documentary. I love that fucking documentary, The Last Dance. I should have watched Falcon Winter Soldier again. I remember almost all the Falcon stuff. I don't remember much of the Winter Soldier stuff.
Yeah, because he got that book, and she said, "Did you do the 3 things?" He was like, yeah, but he kind of fudged on them 3 things because that shit he did illegal. Put that damn gadget to control the car. I know that shit's illegal as shit.
Yeah, that shit was funny, and nobody got hurt, right? Nobody got hurt. And I love when he rolled down the window and be like, "Hey guys, I'm Bucky." Blah blah blah. You know, I'll laugh my ass off.
Look at the Winter Soldier. Thank you.
Yeah. Bucky Barnes. Devin comes in. Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Fire in the loins. I'll tell you what, man. That's the Joker we should have saw in Suicide Squad. I'm just going to fucking say it, man. That Joker would have been so fucking fire in fucking Suicide Squad. I love it. Yeah, the Joker from Just League, that's the one that should have been in Suicide Squad.
I thought you were saying something else.
No, fuck no. No, I want that Joker, man. That Joker was awesome. You know, it didn't even look like makeup on his face. Like that looked like blood.
Blood, yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like he bit the hell out of somebody and just wiped it off.
And then he gave him that car. It was like the car of the truce. We got a truce. I love when Deathstroke was like, "Are you regretting this yet?" He's like, "What do you think?" I want to see what goes on with I want to see the next part of that, man, because I really think when Superman came down, the Flash goes back in time right there to go warn everybody. I really wish. I
don't know why, but that they should do Injustice, man. That is the Injustice storyline, right?
It is that's pretty much Injustice storyline. I want to know how Lois dies. Like I want answers to all that shit. Like why doesn't HBO or AT&T just take a note from Marvel and say, we're going to do a series. We're going to give Zack Snyder a series. You know, it could be 6 chapters, just like the Snyder Cut was. Let him go and just let him do it, man, and release it. I want to see it, man. I really, really want to see it. I still think Just League could have been broken up in 6 episodes. I think each series was like 35 minutes, or each chapter was like 35, 40 minutes long.
I didn't keep track of that, but I definitely like the first chapter about the something Batman. I can't think of for a second. And the Wonder Woman, that was hot.
Yeah. Dude, I want to talk about that because we didn't talk about that in the review. That scene was so much better than in the original Just League movie. Because in the original Just League movie, when Joss Whedon edited it all together, it seemed very, very jokey. Like they were doing stuff and they were playing like ridiculous music when the people were trying to do the bank and blow up the kids or whatever.
No, they played the Wonder Woman. You talking about that?
I'm talking about the 2017 version.
No, I remember the Wonder Woman music altogether.
When Wonder Woman got there, but I'm talking about when they first got in. Like it was the music just seemed off. Hold on a second. Chapter length. I'm checking to see how long these chapters were. I doubt there's actual lengths on here. And it's 6 parts, but yeah, I don't see a length. But And they could have easily released that into 6 different episodes.
But okay, in when in the bank scene, when she jumps up, she's actually jumping. But
Yeah.
when they do the Avenger shot with all 5 of them down the road, Batman.
Yeah.
She is flying.
That was legit, man.
She is flying in that. Go back and look at it.
Yes. I gotta go back and look at it. But that was a nice shot of them, though.
Yeah, they stole that from
they stole that shit from Age of Ultron when in the beginning.
The trees. Like,
yeah.
come on now. You stealing that, bro.
Do you think Warner Brothers be dirty enough and fired Patty Jenkins and have Zach do Wonder Woman 3? No, they're not gonna do that because they're not gonna do that. They are. I don't know if they already have a contract with Patty. Oh, sorry, I don't know if they still have a contract with Patty Jenkins on doing all 3 movies or not, but it's not really fair because Wonder Woman, the first one was really good. The second one was bad. She at least has the right to come and redeem herself.
But she need to definitely confer with Mr. Snyder, I do believe.
I would like if they would say, hey, Zach, would you like to come in and oversee the project?
Yes.
Because I honestly feel like she cannot be allowed to write it again.
They need to film it in his style. I don't like that bright thing. Like I'm kind of liking a darker feel to it, look to it more so than that bright.
So do I, man. Yeah, because they made Aquaman brighter too, and I guess it kind of works better for Aquaman.
Yeah. The water, I like that. I thought some people don't like Aquaman, man, but I like it. It's in my top 3 DC movies.
If my top 3 was Wonder Woman,
it's
BVS,
it's Justice League, Man of Steel, Aquaman, Wonder Woman. Aquaman, Wonder Woman can kind of interchange. But that's the top 4 there.
Yeah, I would definitely agree that's top 4. I would say Justice League is number 1. I would say Wonder Woman is number 2. Man of Steel is number 3. Batman v Superman number 4, and I would put Aquaman at number 5.
You like Batman v Superman ahead of Aquaman?
The Ultimate Cut, yeah.
Oh, I've never seen the Ultimate Cut.
Yeah, I love the Ultimate Cut. The theatrical cut, that's like Justice League for me. That shit don't exist no more. Just Zack Snyder's true vision exists now.
Yeah, I gotta see the Ultimate Cut.
They got it on HBO Max.
I might check it out. I've never seen it.
Because Wednesday, me and my girl, we sat and watched the whole thing, and then we watched Justice League the next day, and it goes right into it, man. Mm-hmm. Like it shows Steppenwolf and everything in BVS. And it was really, really good.
They should have updated Steppenwolf.
That's where he got his first look was in BVS. That updated look.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was fire because in Justice League in the Snyder Cut, when Superman screams and it opens up all that stuff, and you see Lex like this inside the Kryptonian ship, and you got Steppenwolf behind him. That's the scene from BVS.
I got you.
So, yeah, it was in there first. And, yeah, why the studio decided to take all his stuff out of the movie Warner Brothers needs to leave that man alone. Just let the man do his damn shit.
I agree.
Let the man do his damn shit. But then when we get to, like, the crappy DCEU movies, we talk about, like, Wonder Woman 84, Birds of Prey, Shazam.
Yep. I fell asleep on Birds of Prey. I'm not lying. I'm not exaggerating. I fell asleep like into between the first 30 minutes and an hour, like first 30 minutes and that hour, half an hour, hour and a half. I was like, okay.
I didn't fall asleep in it. I definitely I think I need to go back and rewatch it. I don't remember being, I mean, it was okay. It doesn't really go with anything, you know?
I went to sleep and I woke up when she was going into the police station, doing all that incredible flipping and shooting.
Yeah.
How the hell is she in a police station shooting this shit? And there ain't nobody shot her or nothing. And she got bean bags and all.
Yeah. Birds of Prey was nah. I need to do a DCEU ranking some point. But I guess, man, maybe we could put our 10-minute warning in. I'm getting a little sleepy. Okay. And Yeah, I'm getting a little sleepy. I'll do a little less than an hour. Today's my first day back home, so I got to unpack and do some shit anyway. So,
65 people watching.
yeah, we got 65 people watching, 27 likes. Let's see if we can get that thing up to 30 likes. Anzo should be back on the show tomorrow night. Adam will be back on Monday night. And then we'll have the full crew here on Monday and Tuesday. So that's good. I haven't even checked to see if there's been any news because I haven't done any YouTube videos in the past 4 days. So I don't even know if there's been any new news going on.
Not I'm aware of. She's a Jizzle. You have never watched Shazam? Or Wonder Woman? Check it out. I think you like it, bro.
Wait, I think Invincible starts next week. If Invincible starts next week, man, I'm gonna have a lot to talk about next Friday.
What streaming service is that gonna be on?
Amazon.
I have Amazon Prime.
Yeah, it's gonna be on Amazon. I can't wait for that. They got the new trailer out for it. I seen someone review it. It says it starts off slow, but then gets really crazy. And I know what they mean by crazy because I read the comics. I know what they're talking about. Mahala Arison comes in with a super chat. Birds of Prey felt like a bad Harley Quinn fan fiction. Well, to be fair, that's the way the Harley Quinn comic is. You know, it is like that. She's basically just a Deadpool type character. So, you know, it feels like, you know, that's what it is for the most part. They should have never introduced the Birds of Prey characters in the Harley Quinn movie. So I got a question for you, Danny, although this has nothing to do with our topics tonight. So Snyder Cut release, massive success, I believe. Anyway, we don't know what the numbers are or how many people subscribed for it, just for it, whatnot. Do you think this puts more pressure on Disney to release Black Widow on Disney Plus or less pressure on Disney?
I don't think it put any pressure whatsoever because they still got this. The fact that they're releasing Falcon and Winter Soldier, they got 5 more weeks to kind of sit down and strategize what they're going to do. If I'm not mistaken, about a month after that, they're going to show Loki. So I'm pretty sure Loki is going to give them some more breathing room. So I'm thinking they just trying to put material for streaming because we don't know if they're going to. By that time, they should have What If done, so they can go ahead and knock out Falcon and Winter Soldier. Then give us 3 or 4 weeks. Then give us Loki, which can be another 6 or 7 weeks. Then take maybe a 2-week break. Then give us that What If. Shoot, that right there is, and I think What If supposed to be 21 episodes. So that's almost 3 months, 3 to 4 months. So I think by that time they will have a better understanding to see whether or not this COVID's gonna go one way or the other or get a resurgence. So I think that they have enough material to put on a streaming service to satisfy the Marvel fans and just kind of wait it out.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you're right, and it makes a lot of sense. Anzo says Loki comes out in June, but still, we got 6 episodes, so Falcon Winter Soldier is gonna go.
That's gonna get us to April.
The end of April. Then we'll have May off.
We have May off, and then come in June.
It'll be Loki. That'll work. I don't know, man. This movie was supposed to come out 2 years ago, man. It's supposed to come out last year.
If they would have done what you said earlier and broke it up into 6 weeks, then I'm saying okay, they might be got something. But I think now, man, like I said earlier, Snyder Cut is fantastic, but we're gonna stop talking about this thing. I give it another week. Yeah, it's gonna start losing steam, and especially if Falcon and Winter Soldier picks up, which I think is gonna pick up around episode 3 and 4. We might have another kind of I hear some people describing this first as meh. We might have another meh next Friday. I think episode 3 going into 4 is going to wrap it up, and we're going to be like,
yeah. Well, I heard that this show, I heard Falcon Winter Soldier was filmed as a 6-hour movie, and they're just breaking it up. You know, that's the way they filmed. That's why it looks so much like a movie. But I agree with you. within another week or two, none of us is going to be talking about the Justice League anymore. You know, we're going to move on to the next thing.
Only thing will keep it maybe alive is the issue they have between geeks and gamers. I don't know how much geeks and gamer energy they're going to pour into trying to say they were wronged or whatever argument they're going to make. They may kind of keep up, because I was listening to them 2 or 3 days ago, and the leader of that organization was saying this is the first time they ever trended on Twitter. So,
oh, really?
You're gonna take advantage of that? I mean, it's about the business. It's about. I've heard him say. I've heard you say. It's about the clicks.
It is.
If something is getting you publicity, whether it's negative or positive, you'd be a fool not to capitalize on getting as many clicks as possible. So that may keep it a little bit longer. But if it was all positive and all sunshine and roses, then I'll agree with you. It'd be dying down. But negativity sells sometimes.
Unfortunately, man. And it's. Yeah, I don't like to operate like that. Every once in a while, I'll try to capitalize on something like that, but I'm not about to beat it to death, though. You know what I mean?
I'm not saying this because you're my boy, but you took an unfortunate situation with that Parasite thing, and I don't want to try to rehash it, but you were able to flip it and make it into a positive thing. And if people would really sit down and listen, would I have done what you have done in that way? No, but I probably would have said some of the same things you have said if it really meant something to me like it meant to you. Just a different way. But you trended for what, like a week and a half? So kudos to you on that, man. I mean,
dude, yeah, but the negative thing is, man, it's been almost 2 years now, and I'm still getting hate on it, man.
Yeah, but
I still get people come in like, Parasite, is this the Joker guy? Is this the
Parasite? That's somebody that don't really have a life. You're gonna dwell on something 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, it is what it is. I kind of figured when I did it was going to happen, but I mean, I believed in what I said. I don't think I said it the right way, but I believe in what I said. So
yeah, I would. It was funny, man, but I was like, holy moly, that's gonna be fire tomorrow, boy. True to form, boy.
I remember when Adam got home, he's like, dude, you got like 2,000 views on there, right? Maybe you should take this down. I'm like, nah, man, it's good. It's good. Ain't nobody gonna watch this. Next day, 20,000 views.
I called you at work. I said, man, you got 15,000 views. Hey, that shit was crazy.
Man, my paycheck looked great that month. All those people were criticizing me and didn't do nothing but help me out, man. And it's still helping me out. My subs might not be going up, but I still get people coming and go, oh, this is the Parasite guy. I just want to see what the fuck he's going to say. So it's like,
kind of like that shock drop stuff. That's what they would say. People said about Howard Stern, man. Why do you watch Howard Stern? To see what he's going to say next.
Yeah. I kind of wish I would stay with that mentality, because I would love to just like say shit that's going to shock people and piss them off just to make them watch it.
That's a double-edged sword, though, bro.
I know. And I don't want to be that guy. Yeah. I just don't like when people take my words and twist out what I was trying to say. I wasn't being racist. I was just saying something. It's like, I'm the most I'm literally like probably one of the most non-racist person you'll meet. So I don't give a fuck about color. I just care if you're a good person.
Yep. You know? Well, that's how I am, bro.
And then people are like, you criticize Parasite without watching it. I'm like, no, I did not criticize Parasite without watching it. Like, never once did I say anything bad about the movie. I just said I don't think it should have won Best Picture if it already won something else. That's all I said. You know, but people are gonna do what they want. People are gonna say what they want. But anyway, Danny, let's go ahead and call it a night, and then tomorrow we'll get back on here with Hanzo.
I enjoyed it, man.
Yes, sir. Have a good night, guys. I have Danny's YouTube channel in the description box below, so please be sure to click that description box, click the link, and go over there and subscribe to Danny's channel. He does his own content and live streams over there as well, so help support the man, and I very much appreciate that. So until tomorrow, guys, everybody,